starts now.
Very good evening to you. Welcome to ABC4 News at 6. I'm Brian McElhatton. Sarah Murphy is off tonight. The biggest wildfire of the season in Utah isn't slowing down, not at all. So let's get right into it for you now. Standing by is meteorologist Cedric Haynes watching the fire weather for us. Cedric, we'll get to you in just a moment. But first, let's talk to Anneka John. She's live in Francis. That's in Summit County. Anneka, we can see the smoke plume over that ridge over your shoulder there. Tell us what you're hearing this evening.
Well, Brian, first, before we go into that fire, I want to show you something. So as you can see behind me, we have a bunch of tents here. Now, we were talking about campers earlier, but these guys aren't campers. These are actually the firefighters. This is where they've been staying as they come from the fire up in the mountains over there, as we can see, and they come down here and rest. And this is their campsite essentially here in Francis. We're a little bit near their rodeo center here, but yeah, this is kind of just where they've been taking their breaks and things like that. But then off in the distance, we can see that looming plume of smoke just rising in the background. It's been shifting all day long. But so I also want to show you a little bit more footage of the smoke. So take a look at this. So this is just some footage of that smoke that we were able to see while we were driving along Mirror Lake Highway. Now, throughout the day, this plume of smoke has been shifting from looking like a white fluffy cloud to becoming more widespread as it gets darker. Now, this area is under an evacuation order along with the north and west fork of the Duchesne River, the Granddaddy Lakes area in the Ashley National Forest, and the unincorporated community of Hannah are under a set order, which means residents are encouraged to have bags packed and ready to evacuate at a moment's notice. Now, we spoke to fire officials earlier today who tell us that over 500 firefighters are currently on location fighting the flames, and they understand that some people may be frustrated with some of the closures in place, but officials say it's just to make sure everyone is safe and aware of what's going on.
So while we understand that the closure seems extra large to people, it's very difficult because in this terrain, it's most of the areas where there's not cell phone service and there's one way in, one way out. So if the road gets blocked off, we cannot evacuate recreationists. So even though the fire may still be many miles away from where they're located, and they may feel like it's too large, it's that potential for the fire to make that run into those high recreated areas that we're trying to keep people safe.
Now, of course, we'll be keeping you updated here on air and online at abc4.com as we continue to monitor the situation here. I'm actually going to be spending the night here and continuing coverage as we continue to learn about this fire as it grows, and of course, any new evacuation orders that are going to be in place. But for now, reporting live from Francis, Anneka Johns, ABC4 News.
Okay, Anneka, we appreciate your work, and MJ, who was there with you, helping you cover this very important story. More to come from you guys in a little bit. Thank you very much. Let's check in with meteorologist Cedric Haynes, though. Cedric, you're watching the fire weather for us right now.
Yeah, Brian, I'll tell you, we've been keeping